Alright guys, what is up? It's Beats Has Rhythm. So I'm bringing you a video on what you're going to expect in The Walking Dead, a little bit of news, and I'm also telling you the choices I actually made for the season 2 endings, because I know I did not show that. Yeah, basically I did every single episode besides the last one for season 2, which was pretty ridiculous. Like, I literally, during that time, I just stopped recording or like playing video games or something. I had no idea, like, honestly. So I'm sorry about that, but I'll actually tell you what I actually chose. And yeah, to get started, I saw the trailer just now and it looks really good. My gosh, I'm so excited. And I know you guys are too. But yeah, so we're introduced to this character called Javier, and he's Hispanic, so they added a little diversity in it, which is pretty cool. And so we got his story about like during the time where everything happened, the zombie apocalypse, where everything started. So his grandpa or something like had the infection or whatever, and everything just went like bizarre, which was pretty cool. And yeah, I guess The Walking Dead is going to this route where like we're playing Javier and Clementine throughout the episode. So I guess we get a good portion of Javier as well as Clementine. That's what I'm assuming, because they're both in the front image. So I guess we could expect that, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't mind. I guess it adds more, because Clementine, regardless, she's a great character to play with, but implementing someone else might be pretty good. So who knows? And also the graphics, you know how like Telltale Games has like these Borderlands graphics, which is pretty funny. I actually felt like this game had a little bit more like better graphics or something. I don't know, like when I saw it, it was like much smoother, because when I play Telltale Games, like a game from Telltale Games, like it would be so laggy or something. I'm like, oh gosh. But I don't know, this felt a little bit smoother. It's just a trailer. That's just I don't know if it's gonna be any different from like the actual gameplay, but hopefully it's gonna be like what I saw in the trailer. I mean, it looked pretty smooth. I like the camera movement, as you can see right here. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so basically guys, what I chose for the season 2 finale was going with Kenny, because there was a bunch of options I remember, and I went with Kenny. And so we met up with this girl who was at the wall for Wellington, I believe, and she was saying, you know, fuck off, we don't want you. And then Kenny's like, you know what, okay fine, just take the kids. And then the girl is like, oh okay fine, I'll do that. But then I chose the option where Clementine's like, no, I want to be with you, Kenny, no please. And then it's like super sad, as you can see right here.
I'm begging you.
No! We're leaving! All of us! Together!
Clem, please. It's safe here. You need to think
Stop!
about the...
Stop! Okay? We're not staying, so just stop! That's that.
Sounds like she means business.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like literally that scene was just like crushing me to the heart. It was like I had to go with Kenny. Like, I'm glad I went with Kenny. But there was another option. I'm just giving you guys a reminder or whatever, but there was another option where Clementine could have chose to go to Wellington, and then Kenny's like left there in the distance. It was pretty sad. Like, wow, my gosh. I couldn't do that. Then the other option was to go with Jane, and reason why I didn't go with Jane was because I felt like she was a nut. I'll explain later. But yeah, so you could have went with Jane, and then you could have met up at this warehouse, and you could have let these people in, because there were some people trying to like look for food or whatever, or stay over. And then Clementine could have been like, no, we don't want you here, or yeah, sure, come into this warehouse, we don't mind. So yeah, crazy options. But now, reason why I chose Kenny was because I felt like Kenny would always back up Clementine, like no doubt. Like I felt like even regardless of his attitude, because like Kenny had a freaking serious attitude problem, I remember that. But regardless of that, I felt like Jane was just like a little crazy, because like I'm pretty sure she started the whole like fighting or whatever. So I don't know. It's just like I didn't choose Jane. Tell me what you guys chose. Tell me why. And yeah, I actually want to know what you chose and stuff. But yeah, regardless of that, so I'm pretty sure if you guys didn't know that The Walking Dead will implement like the backstory options. So like, let's say if you did choose Kenny or Jane and did choose to go to the, you know, a Wellington or let the people in or whatever, like you could actually choose which backstory you want, so it carries on further to the game progress. Because like obviously I play this on the Xbox 360, there's no way I could you know, put it on my PS4, like the file or whatever. So yeah, good thing that Telltale Games is actually doing that. But sad to say, like, I'm pretty sure it's obvious that we won't be seeing these people. I hope we do. That's the thing. Like, if we actually find out what happens to the characters from season 2, like all the stuff we went through, and we find out through dialogue about what happened, that'd be pretty shitty. I actually want to, hopefully they implement a flashback, you know, scenario where we actually see what happens with the characters we chose. I mean, just one quick scene or whatever, like I don't mind that. I mean, that would explain like what would happen. But yeah, it looks like we won't be seeing these characters from season 2 anymore. So I mean, what could Telltale Games do? Like, honestly, there was no way they could make entire different storylines for the characters that you chose to be with. So I knew that was gonna happen, but I actually want to see like a flashback scenario. Hopefully not like finding out through dialogue. That'd be pretty shitty. But regardless of that, yeah, 2 episodic release. That's awesome. So they must be really confident with the game being like really good, and I'm actually really, you know, pumped about this. Like, as you can see at the article by Mark, yeah, 2 episode release on December 20th. So guys, thanks for watching. That's basically the whole video. I can't wait for this game. Let me know what you guys think. Leave some comments. Talk to me about the game, what you expect. And yeah, again, thanks for watching. Subscribe, because I will be doing live streams or whatever on this game, so really expect that. And yeah, that's all I can say. Leave a like if you like the video, and peace out.
I got you, that way I am.
I'm dead, I'm dead!
Who am I playing with?
Hey, you people!